Writers, Kent Sublette, Streeter Seidel, Allison Gates. Producers, Aaron Doyle, Tom Broker, Carolyn Maroney. Talent producers, Carrie Powers, Rebecca Schwartz, Sheila Rogers. Written by Stephen Castillo, Michael Che, Mike DeCenzo, Jimmy Fowley, Sudie Green, Martin Herlihy, John Higgins, Steve Higgins, Colin Jost, Eric Kenward, Allie Leviton, Ben Marshall, Lauren Michaels, Jake Nordwind, Kira O'Sullivan, Moss Perricone, Carl Tart, Asha Ward. Writing supervised by Dan Bulla, Will Stephen, August White, Celeste Yim.
With breaking news.
That breaking news tonight, TikTok is officially lights out. The app that quickly became a cultural phenomenon is now offline for all users across the U.S. It was set to go dark tomorrow, and the ban, upheld by the Supreme Court, is now causing all kinds of debate online.
A message now appears when you open the app. It says President-elect Donald Trump will, quote, most likely give TikTok a 90-day extension when he takes office on Monday. The president-elect was the first to propose a ban on TikTok over security concerns surrounding its Chinese parent company. Ultimately, those concerns led to bipartisan support for the ban.
Now, for now, TikTok is no longer available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Other ByteDance-owned companies have also gone dark tonight, namely Marvel Snap and CapCut.
And more breaking news, a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas has now been delayed. The agreement was set to start at 10:30 tonight, our time. Israel says Hamas has not yet released the names of the 3 hostages it would be releasing. Hamas says the delay is due to technical reasons, and it's still committed to the terms of the ceasefire agreement. That agreement was that those 3 Israeli hostages would be exchanged for 90 Palestinian prisoners. Israel says if Hamas doesn't name the hostages, the deal will not hold. Also tonight, we're covering the pain and the progress in L.A. County's wildfires. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kathy Vara.
And I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. Fire crews made steady jumps in containment today on both the Palisades and Eaton fires. Tonight, the Palisades fire is 43% contained. The Eaton fire, 75% contained there. But you see the death toll. At least 27 people were killed across both fires, with thousands of buildings destroyed and damaged as well.
But tonight, there is some good news for evacuees. More people could return home to Altadena as soon as tomorrow.
Tomorrow, there's a hope that they'll open it up completely as a warning. But as of right now, it's still ordered. It's just a soft closure. You must show ID to get in those areas.
Yesterday, we saw the first round of evacuation orders lifted in the Eaton fire. Those first came on Thursday for the Palisades fire. You can find the full list at NBCLA.com.
But despite that, we are still seeing so much pain from what these fires took. The victims killed in the Eaton fire were honored tonight with a candlelight vigil in Pasadena.
NBC4's McCullough Medina is there live now with how this community is coming together to begin to heal. Back.
Well, Kathy, Jonathan, it certainly was a moment for those people to remember those that have lost their lives and lost their homes during the fire. It was a moment also for folks to gather, and for one woman, it was a moment to rally her neighbors who are still dealing with this devastating fire.
We are strong and we will rebuild.
Abed Pompa was overcome with emotion as dozens gathered around candlelight, U.S. flags and crosses, remembering those impacted by the fire, especially school kids that Pompa works with as a librarian at Polytechnic School.
It's affected my school children. They lost their homes, those who've lost their homes, and that means books and toys and their stuffed animals. And they don't have them now.
Being ex-Altadenians and having so many friends and family members that lived up there, and to see it all gone.
The couple embraced as dozens prayed in silence, surrounded by neighbors and surrounded by complete strangers.
We help where we can, and it's not enough.
Marta Pelez told us her father and grandmother lost their home of 40 years in the fire. Coming to the vigil gave her a sense of community. At the same time, a local artist is trying to give the community a sense of hope with a mural depicting the fight to save lives and save homes. It's a fight Yvette knows the community will still have to battle after the flames. The fight to stay in their neighborhoods. Yvette knows neighbors still have that fight in them.
We are strong. We have to. We have to.